do when he finds out a child's not his?
Imagine being married to your wife and you have 3 kids with her, and then you find out that one of the kids is not yours. That means that your wife cheated on you. Crazy. How about if you found out that 2 of the kids that you thought were yours are not? Your blood is probably boiling at this point. Well, guess what? In Deshaun Flood's case, this man found out that all 3 of the kids were not his. And to make things even worse, not only was this woman cheating on this man, she was cheating on him with his relatives. So the kids belong to his relatives. After getting this information, Deshaun decides to go down to his wife's job and confront her about it. She sees him coming and runs inside of one of her coworkers' car. That didn't stop Deshaun from shooting her multiple times. And when she tried to run while shot, Deshaun chased her down and pistol whipped her. After hearing the gunshot, some of the coworkers called the cops. The cops came, arrested Deshaun, and the wife made it to the hospital where she survived. There are some people on the internet that are saying it's a valid crash out because not only was she cheating on him, she was cheating on this man with his relatives. And others are saying that they believe that he took it too far. Imagine being married to your wife and you have 3.
Ken, was that a warranted crash out?
Nope. He picked her. If you got a lady that's sleeping with your partners, that's the energy you was attracted to. She didn't just jump out and start having that behavior. You knew she got down like that, right? For her to get down with you that close to home, then that means everybody kind of know who they with, right? So there was an energy that she got in her that you liked, right? But also, again, for you not to feel that, like, I think like sometimes we have to put things in a box, like someone has to be a victim in the story, and I don't go there. First of all, you picked her. Second of all, I know there was an energy that you liked about her, right? So there's a potential that she might do some shit like that. Because if you get down like that, that's not random. You've been like that, and he met her like that. So why are you crashing out on your choice? If you're gonna crash out on yourself. You picked her. Don't we tell women choose better? We always tell women choose better. Choose better. Ain't no guy victims. I don't do that. Choose better. The same thing that we tell women, there's no men out here. He did this. You didn't see the signs. When women talk about an abusive husband, we always say, so you didn't see the signs. He never did nothing. No, sir, choose better. Same shit we tell women. Choose better.
Doc, you said, dang, she made it. So you felt like he was in the right?
Man, Deshaun need better aim, bro. She in the car. How do you miss this bitch, Deshaun? You supposed to push her shit back. I'm talking about slap to the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this car would have been a convertible if you playing with me like that. You know what I'm saying? And then they said it's his family. Man, I'd have been going right down the street to Cuz house and push his shit back too. Y'all playing with me like that out here. Hey, bro, hey. Deshaun should have been at the range practicing all these years. You know what I'm saying? And he know he had a hot pocket like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cause first off, like it's a different thing for it to be your partner or something like that. But this for to be your family. I could never in no amount of time ever even think about trying none of my cousins or my brothers or nobody like that. Like that's just out of bounds. And some stuff is out of bounds and it's gonna cause you to get your shit split. And that's one of them. Damn, Deshaun should have had better. And I can't believe this bitch made it. I'm a little mad about that.
Doc, you don't think this man knew her energy from the rip? I mean, to sleep with 3 family members, get knocked up by them. She has an energy that he liked from the jump. That's not no random behavior, bro. She didn't just do that out the blue.
I agree. She might have had that energy. But when you take disrespect to a certain level, you know when you disrespect somebody to a certain level when you go out your door, Ken, it's going to come with a certain amount of repercussions with that as well. So when you disrespect me to the 1,000 power, you know what's coming.
What if he a sucker, though? Like, what if
he got to be because he missed her in the car. He got to be a sucker because there ain't no way you miss her in the car. You know what I'm saying? He still loved her. That's why he leg shot her. Ain't no way Deshaun should have blew her shit off.
Slim, how you feel? Should he have just walked away? What do you think? Yeah, you something wrong with your mic, Slim.
All right, my bad. I had to push it. Yo, I'm gonna keep it G. Ain't no coochie worth my freedom, bro.
I'm with you on that.
I don't care how you. It is what it is. I mean, nobody even worth dying over for that, man. Just to keep it real, no disrespect, heaven, but I don't get emotional over things like that. I'm a little older now. When I was younger, probably, but it seems like this dude was young and he got emotionally tied with the wrong individual. And like Ken was saying, he probably like adapted to that type of behavior, you know, that toxic type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this the time we living in. I mean, I gotta say, I'm not surprised. It's sad to say it, but I'm not surprised, bro.
Notice he ain't stepped to none of his male family members.
Yeah, I'm not
right.
surprised.
He ain't do nothing to them, right? And I bet you when you pull back the layers of their relationship, he got with her because she get down a certain kind of way. Like we just hear the news clips, but when we peel back the layers of people's relationship, they be equally yoked, dog.
Yo, I got to add to that real quick.
Three of them crazy though. 3 of them is out of pocket. I cannot stand for this.
Yo.
3 of them is out of pocket. One, I would have said, okay, this bitch get down a little bit. All 3, and they hugged up like a family of bro taking care. Bro probably changed them diapers. And one of them about 12.
Yo, there's a girl. There's a girl we grew up with, been with like 6 dudes in the neighborhood, and one of the homies married her. So trust me, I seen it.
Hey, Heaven, like, why do women put men in this position, especially if they know that the man will react? Like, what's your take on that?
I think it goes back on both ends to mental and emotional wellness. If you love yourself and respect yourself, then you are in a relationship, you're going to love and respect the person that you're with. And if you don't have the ability to do that within yourself, nor the awareness to even understand that that is your issue, which majority of people don't have, it's just unhealthy, toxic, unhealed behavior. And in this case, it ended tragically. Doc did have me dying over here, though. Right.
See, me, I would have stayed. I would have been like, everybody got to give me money. I would have made the family members and her make her OnlyFans. And I was like, I'm going to get my money back. Y'all about to do this right in front of me, and I'm going to get my money back.
I don't know. That's too much.
I mean, that's a good way to flip it. I mean, she going. Right. I mean,
but that's your wife. That's so like, oh.
You going?
I don't know. I got them army values drilled into me, but that was also like
the cookout, so I could get them all
loyal.
over to the house. I ain't got to go find them all. You feel me? Yeah, I get a cookout. Everybody over here, yeah, how the ribs taste. You know what I'm saying? That's the last rib you gonna eat. You know what I'm saying?
Do a DNA test, because who was it? Which family member was it? Was it more than one family member?
That probably made it hard for him to tell too, because
they
probably look like him, and it's like, oh, but no, you really look like bro. So it's just like,
was it one family member or more than one? I need more details.
I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer of hold your L. Some of us do things in life where we approach it and we are being dumb. Some of us approach things in life where we know this ain't a good look and we still go through it, right? We ain't always a victim in situations. And I'm a firm believer in holding your L. Now, in holding my L, this could be the worst situation of my life. How can I turn this around and make this work for me? Because crashing out, losing my freedom ain't it. So I'm with you, bro, on top. Like, okay, I got somebody that's going. We're already here. She's going. Let's do something with this going then. Let you owe me. right? So let's do something with this energy. You going, so let's keep it. We're that OF. Get it cracking.
Word. For sure. Well, this was a serious and fun night. I feel like we really cover all like the stuff that men deal with. So I feel like we definitely cover men issues. Ken, it was great having you back. What's your
Pleasure, man.
What's your final thoughts?
My final thoughts. I'll just piggyback off the last video. And my man that did the shooting or whatever. Like, check on your strong friend. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think it's a important space, a time for men to have more meaningful relationships with each other, beyond debating on who's the GOAT of the league. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But like, dudes is going through it right now. Dudes got financial issues. Dudes got mommy wounds, daddy wounds. Dudes have intimacy problems. And it's a season where men have to take care of men. You know what I mean? And we put a lot of pressure on the women in our lives to be our safe space. There are counselors, there are moms. Then we have to sleep with them too. You know what I mean? So I think men have to come together and provide a better lane for each other to communicate.
For sure. Slim, welcome back. What's your final thoughts?
Oh man, good show, good show. Definitely, man. Mental health is a serious thing. We all need to check on it. We all need to basically, like Ken said, check on your friends, man. You know, and at the end of the day, always stay positive. Keep the intelligence over the emotions. It's so important. Intelligence over emotions. If you can master that, you're gonna master a lot in your craft. You're gonna master a lot in your life, your family. So, and always keep God first. And football season started, baby. Let's go Steelers.
I got my Bucks jacket on, but I forgot to play this. If you're watching right now, hit that subscribe button and press that notification bell to know we go live. Doc, what's your final thoughts?
Yeah, I'm checking on my friends too. Look, any of y'all out there, any of my friends, if you can't kill a nigga in the front seat of a car, call me. Like, I will take you out here to practice. Bro, it's not that hard, bro. Like, you just gotta bite down and get through it. Trust me, I'll show you the paperwork. It's easier than you think. So, you know, y'all boys be blessed. And if you need me, call me and we'll figure it out together.
For sure. Heaven, what's your final thoughts?
Piggybacking off of Doc, it's all about breathing. You're breathing. Anyways, it's very important to focus on men's mental health. I think a lot of the stories that we covered tonight talked about that. I think women especially need to understand their role and how they mess with the mental and emotional well-being of men, and not always the other way around. But Ken, it was nice to have you on tonight again.
Thank you.
Great feedback, great conversation, great information. I learned a lot.
Absolutely. My final thoughts is basically great show, guys, great panel, and like I said, like we call it a man cave, so I'm definitely glad that we covered men's issues and we were able to like talk about a lot of stuff that men deal with and that affects them mentally or emotionally. We do this every Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you to the cast. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Keep rocking with us. You guys have a great night. Man cave.